I just went live. Yeah. Yeah, let me, I'm gonna see what, yep. No, I can only hear my voice. I have you talking to my Bluetooth. Yeah, you know, if you want, I'm just, hello, Darwin, how you doing? Let me see here. I gotta go into YouTube Studios. Thumbs up, yeah, thanks very much. Just picked up some stuff over here in Target. All right, let me see what's going on. Yeah, I'll check your channel out tomorrow. It was good talking to you. All right, sounds good. You take it easy. Thank you, you too. See ya. Bye-bye. Bye. What is going on, guys? I just got stuff from Target here. I don't know if the music is loud enough to where I get in copyright. Can you hear the music? Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. Okay, here we go. Well, this is pretty interesting. So YouTube is more specific as far as where you're streaming from. It'll say either streaming software or mobile. So YouTube's pretty, yeah, this is interesting. Okay, let me go in here. That's good. What was that comment you said? Let me see what you said. Sorry about that. You're the sanest streamer on KevTV. Yeah, thanks, man. I try to be. Hey, what's up? How you doing, man? I'm not gonna mess with it. Anyway, I was just trying to get out of here before my time limit expires. So, let me just get out of here, out of this parking garage. I needed to get some stuff for the house. I like coming to this Target because it's a good location and there's plenty of parking and it's free for an hour. And there's a really nice view of Hollywood because it's in Hollywood. And I forgot to get some water, so I'm gonna have to stop off and get some water. Let's see, we're gonna be missing traffic hopefully. I don't know, actually it's the beginning of traffic. Because it is like around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's see here. Let's go this way. You probably run into a lot of celebrities in this place because it's in Hollywood. The ones that live up in the Hollywood Hills come down here and shop. No, this is a Prius. I actually put it, I had, what do you call it, non-factory headlight bulbs installed, LEDs. You see here it says, what do we do? Put the ticket in, and then scan below validation. I have a feeling we're going to be hitting traffic here on Sunset Boulevard. I got people coming out of the Home Depot. I don't want to get on Sunset Boulevard here. Let's see if we can make it out of here. Oh, wow, looks good. This looks very good. Man, this is vivid. Picture looks really good on this camera. What a beautiful day. I need to get some water. I forgot to get some water. That little place closed down, huh? Because of the pandemic. To the Wi-Fi. Let me get off the Wi-Fi. There we go. Hey, what's up, OG Houston? How you doing, man? Was it supposed to be raining there in Houston? Oh, man. I think it's just, what, summer rains that come and go? Yeah, is it pretty hot out there? Alright, I think there's a 7-Eleven right up the street. I can go to the 7-Eleven, get some water. This is a pretty sketch. It's 82 degrees. Oh, that's not too bad. This is a pretty sketch 7-Eleven. Oh, so like you can't park on the street right now. There's a tow truck driver ready to tow people away. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, they're pretty serious about it. Yeah, they don't want you to park on the boulevard at all. Okay, let me park right here, and then actually let me back in so that way you guys can see people coming in and out of the store. I won't take you into the store, but I'll just park next to the right in front so you guys can see. Thank you, Jorge. Let's go back a little bit more. so now we can see people coming in and out of the store, and you'll see me go in the store. I'll go in the store and get some water. I'll be right back, guys. Hang tight. Oh man, it's pretty crowded in there a little bit. Alright, I got the water, guys. Let me turn the car on so I have the AC running. Yeah, this is kind of a sketchy 7-Eleven. How much was the California lottery? I think the Fantasy 5 is like 150,000. Let's see. Powerball, someone won the big pot in Vermont, so it dropped down to 20 million. Super Lottery is 24 million, and the Mega's 360 million. Oh, Fantasy 5 is 316,000. I should get some tickets for Fantasy 5. Yeah, what's up, Pocket Change? How you doing, man? Only 20 million, by the way. Yeah, only 20 million. It was like 300 and something million, but someone won it in Vermont. Yeah. Oh, this is the C-Max SEL hybrid. Wow. He's backing up real quick, huh? I wonder if he's got a backup cam. He must. He's pouring this water in this container so it keeps it cool. Yeah, imagine 320 million. Huh? That I think the next drawing for the Mega happens to be on Friday, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I guess we can sit here and kind of watch the people going in and in and out of 7-Eleven. You got some characters, I guess. This guy over here on the left that's walking around, he looks pretty sketch. I don't know if you saw him coming out of 7-Eleven. No, he was the one that was holding the door for me. Yeah, that dude. He looked kind of sketchy. There's a laundromat right here. Oh, and a barber. Oh. Yeah, I'm starting to get hungry too. I had Thai food for lunch, but I was kind of like, oh man, Thai food sounds good again. I kind of miss Mexican food. I want to have some good Mexican food. In Hollywood, is there a good place to get tacos? I don't know. Not that I know of too much. This couple, I think they're either Hispanic or Armenian. Yeah, I lost about, I think it's been about 20 pounds, I think. So I'm down to like 214. I need to lose more though. But thank you for noticing, yeah. What does it say? Immersive free to call open. I guess there's some type of free to call art thing going on. I was just looking at this billboard. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, yeah. The Mercedes. Oh, I know. There's a place to get tacos over on Virgil. Thank you, Falling Star. Yeah, the only thing is that it can be kind of difficult to find parking over on Virgil. But I should buy those Fantasy 5 tickets since I'm here. Before I forget. Yeah, I think that lady's Hispanic because there's another lady coming by. Who she's talking to. She's got tiny feet. This lady walking into this store's got tiny feet. Look at her shoes. They're small. Or no, walk by. She's tiny. Small feet. Just get rid of this Bacardi. He's got his Bacardi, man. Just spit out her gun. I had a friend, he's passed away a long time ago, but he used to love going to 7-Eleven and getting coffee and just kind of just sitting there and watching the people going to 7-Eleven. It was the one over on Hollywood Boulevard. That guy walking in the store was sitting over here on the wall. Here this guy comes by again with the bottle. He must be the barber, that guy with the red shirt on over there. Yeah, you just let that lady in. Can't really see. Now's probably a good time to go to the 7-Eleven because I don't see anyone there at the counter. Get a couple of fantasies. $315,000 or $316,000 is a nice pot. Not bad at all, man. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, I'm gonna go in there. I think I'll get my lottery tickets. I think that guy, and there's someone else behind him, a lady or something. Yeah. Because if you don't play, you won't win. So you never know. This guy's wearing a jacket in this weather. I can't understand. It must be. Can't understand. He's wearing sweats too. Man, he must be super hot. Oh, she's pulling down the shades. Busy now. I'm wondering. I think maybe AT&T might be better than Verizon. Verizon's kind of slow. That guy's probably selling drugs out of his barbershop. Nah, he's not. You can see the camera right there. That dude, no, he's not selling drugs. The guy in the red shirt. Whoops. Too fast. There we go. Nah, he's not selling drugs. He has a lot of people that come in and know. There she goes. Yeah, he says that his business is very slow and that he's doing Uber too. So I think this, yeah, I was listening to Spanish. Right now, a lot of things are going slow. I wonder how much Uber drivers are doing right now, if they're doing well. The rates are so expensive though for Uber. This lady's going to the Chinese restaurant. Even Chinese food is expensive, huh? Damn, it's kind of hard backing up and turning. All right, I'm gonna go get my lottery tickets before I forget. Or you know what? I should go probably to another 7. Let me go to my other 7-Eleven close to my house. Yeah, let me do that. Let's get out of this place. This guy's behind me. I don't know if he's probably just smoking a cigarette, but yeah, let's go on the road. It's tired of seeing people at this 7-Eleven. Over that 7-Eleven, there's a lot of activity going on. Yeah, that guy's just smoking a cigarette. All right. This is Normandy. Yeah, we want to avoid the busy streets right now. This guy wears his backpack on in front. I guess that's easy, so it's easy accessibility. That's pretty smart. All right, we have someone parked here. good. Yeah, they don't like cars parking or stopping during this time between 4 and 7. Otherwise, they will tow you for sure. Hey, Mocha, good. How are you doing today? We're just driving through Hollywood. I guess it would be called East Hollywood. I'm over here off of Fountain Avenue. Actually, towards my left, there's the Church of Scientology, the training center, and the Scientology Center. Which I don't like to go. I've been there one time, but yeah, a lot of these little businesses right here, I think they're. Hey, what's up, Acapulquero? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo están las cosas en Acapulco? If you guys want to check out Acapulco, there's a German guy. His name is Hans. He just joined the chat. He's from Acapulco. He's living in Acapulco, but he's from Germany. But he used to live in Mexico City. He's very fluent in Spanish. He speaks English, Spanish, German, of course. And I don't know, what other language do you speak, Hans or Acapulquero, besides German, Spanish, and English? Because I know Europeans speak a lot of languages. And he's lived in Mexico City for over 20 years, or lived in Mexico, I should say. So, good to see exactly those three languages. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I was thinking, if you were to do more of your videos in English, you grab more English-speaking audience. Kind of do both. I wish I could speak Spanish as well as you, and then I could grab more Spanish-speaking people. I don't think my Spanish is quite fluent. But because I was listening to your Spanish, I was like, man, you're using the right tenses. It's like, oh my gosh, it's spot on, you know? And the way you communicate, it's very natural. Especially with the way you describe the restaurants. You can tell that you've lived in Mexico for a long time. My Spanish is not as good. Yeah. But it's kind of nice. I wish I was near the ocean. This is what I think. Recording videos in English, also in German, to teach more people. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah. There's a lady. Well, actually, there's a channel of a young girl from Germany, and what she does is she kind of talks about the differences between Germany and the United States. And I saw one video. This is the only video I saw of her, but she was talking about the Pennsylvania Dutch. And how their German is compared to people from Germany. It's like kind of like a dialect from like one of the different parts of Germany. There's a guy. His name is the German in Venice. I think he's from what part of Germany? I can't think of the name offhand, but that guy's super. His channel blew up. I think he's got probably close to 200,000 subscribers, but he's more into like Hollywood trivia and stuff like that. It's good. He does a lot of videos about LA. I think now he's in Germany. I'm not sure. Does anyone know if the German in Venice came back? Yeah, I saw him. I met him actually a couple times. I saw him in Venice, and then I saw him in Echo Park when he came out to film at Echo Park. He's a really nice guy. But yeah, Hans, I'm gonna Acapulquero. I want to go to Acapulco and I want to hang out with you, man. I want to because I know you're knowledgeable about Acapulco. That restaurant that you showed on that last video, what was it called? Los Delfinos. Man, that looks really good. You can get a nice what is it? I think you can get like a dinner for like around $7.50, $8, which is really reasonable. Because here it's like, man, I was just looking at hamburger prices. Like my son wanted to go out to eat at a hamburger place I'll drive by it. But it's called Castles on 6th and Normandy, and it's a really nice place. But they want to charge $14, $16 for a hamburger, and I think it probably includes French fries, which is pretty normal. But that's expensive. You know, right now $16 for, you know, $20 for. It almost costs you like $20 to eat by yourself. Yeah, LA is freaking expensive. That's why a lot of people in the United States are moving to Mexico because of the prices. You know, they're trying to get their 6-month visas to hang out in Mexico. It's hard for them to get a temporary residency visa, or because they have to show proof of income. And I think per person, it's around $2,500, $2,600, if I'm not mistaken. So it is pretty. You know what? I'm gonna have to go right. Here we go right, because I'm not gonna be able to make this light. Let's see what we're saying. Hey, what's up, Easy Rider? How you doing? Yeah, you have Acapulco here in restaurant. Yeah, it's really freaking expensive. That's why, man, if I had a chance, I wouldn't mind living in Mexico and working online. Thank you too, Easy Rider, because it is super expensive to live out here in California. California is, I mean, the rent here, Acapulco, Hans, you're looking at, for a 1-bedroom apartment, for example, you're going to be paying about at least $1,800 to $3,000 a month. And like 2 bedrooms are easily going for around $2,000 to at least $4,000 or $5,000 a month. Let's see, where's that coming from? Must be on the freeway. I'm trying to figure out where that ambulance is coming from. Oh yeah, it's on the freeway. There must have been an accident on the freeway. We were driving underneath the Hollywood freeway, the 101. Looks like they have an accident. Let me see. Yeah. I thought traffic would be backed up, but no, it's okay. So rent is expensive here in California, and I think the average home is at least around, I would say at least 700,000, 800,000. Super expensive. Oh, there's a fire truck or ambulance right behind me. I think they're going to inside this vacant lot to check and see if there's a guy out there. What's the temperature over there where you're at, Easy Rider? You're in California. I think you're in LA area, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, it's not as hot as it's going to get warm next week. Yeah. All right, let me make a left on Normandy here. 83. Okay, it's about the same here because you're in LA area. All right, traffic. It's 92. Wow, you're in Kentucky, man. Wow. Yeah, I wonder. It would be nice if Cheap Charlie heads over to Kentucky. Yeah, you're not far from me here. Yeah. Look at the gas, man. Isn't that crazy? Check out the gas price. Isn't that crazy? Whoops. Can you see it? Oh, right by China. Okay. $6.09 if you pay cash per gallon. $6.19 for credit card. And that's just regular unleaded gas. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, $4.50 is really a better amount to pay. Yeah, the average gas in California is about $6.20. It's freaking crazy, man. That's why a lot of people are getting electric cars. You know, anyway, I heard that we're going to be getting a stimulus check. It's not really a stimulus check, but I think it's here in California only, but there are other states that are doing it. So, yeah, it's freaking greed, you know. There's plenty of gas. It's not that we're running out of gas. They're just doing it to make money. And a lot of corporations that's the reason why they're charging such high prices, because of the they know they can charge high because they think of the hype, you know. Oh man, inflation. Let's just drive the prices up higher. That's going to help out a lot of people, man. It's a nice hill right here. Pocket is in the chat. Pocket changey. All right, I love this hill. The hills. Hey, what's up, Vector? Remember you? How's it going, man? 0.75. Yeah, they got plenty of gas, man. Those oil companies are making more profits than they were in previous years. This guy's walking with his pizza, man. You got his pizza over at Pata Pizza. I mean, like a pizza here in LA would go for easily around 10, 11 bucks, man. Just a regular pepperoni pizza. $12. No, I don't do that anymore. Yeah, they need to, we need to start getting oil from other countries. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend drilling more because the fracking is going to destroy the United States. You're going to see a lot of more earthquakes in the Oklahoma. Yeah, this is nice. Look at these palm trees. It's one thing I love about LA is the palm trees. But the traffic, no. I'm assuming this guy's going left. I don't know. Doesn't have a signal on. We don't know. Oh, he's going right. Okay. Yeah. Exactly. All right. I still got to get my Fantasy 5s. So I'm going to go over to the 7-Eleven close to where I live and get it. What, snipe you? Huh. This lady's, what is she selling out here? Oh, she's got like vegetables and fruit. I don't know where those palm trees come from. I know they're not natural habitat because the palm trees that are natural habitat are definitely shorter and more stocky. Hey, what's up, OG Wino? How you doing, man? I gotta make it out to Houston to visit you and OG Houston. How are things over in Houston? OG Houston said it was raining out there. Is it still raining? The guy said he wanted to snipe me. Who? I don't know who that was, Easy Rider. Snipe me or I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. I read in a snipe. Okay. Oh, you're talking about El Sapo. Oh, okay. I saw Gucci's and Captain at the gym. I am no longer a member of Planet Fitness. I quit Planet Fitness. I don't like their weight area. Oh, okay, Samaria's okay. Gotcha. Yeah, Planet Fitness is okay. I mean, if you want to go there and do cardio, it's a great place to go. You know, if you just want to do cardio, you know, but if you want to work on the weights, it's not a good place because they don't have enough weights and benches. So it's, yeah. It's 24-hour fitness. I became a member. It's a lot better. Wow, look at this homeless tents right here. See that? These people are not just camping for the fun of it. Yeah, I wish they would allow people to do that because it's just really. This church right here was. I remember this church was really nice back in the day, but it's gone to shit right now. Let me pull the camera around here. You see that? Can you see the tents there? Look at that church. They have that fence around the church. There's like stuff written on there. Oh man, they really messed up the church. Yeah, at least the tow trucks are out towing cars. Everyone that's parked here on the left can't park, and they're towing them. They're gonna tow them. They're going to impound them. Yeah, homelessness is getting to be a big problem. Okay, here's that burger place on the 6th and Wilshire. That's where my son went to go burger. I was talking about the burgers, like this burger place right here called Castles. I'm sorry, it's too. That right there. I'm gonna pass it right here. Yeah, here it kind of looks like a restaurant that you'd see in San Francisco, but the burgers are like 14, 16 bucks. Freaking expensive. It's crazy. I mean, they're probably very good, but I mean, who wants to pay $14 or $16 for a burger? You know, it's kind of like a diner type place too. Yeah, it's gonna get worse. This hotel on the right, I remember my friends were coming in from Houston, and we went in here to check out the rooms. And this was on a Sunday night. It was a Sunday night, and they wanted over $300 for a room at this property here, the Line Hotel. I was like, what? Are you serious? Over $300 a night for a room? Yeah, it's crazy. Let's see if my camera's okay. Sorry, guys. I thought it was just zoomed in still. But this hotel right here, the Line Hotel, they wanted $300 a night for this hotel. Over $300. And that was on a Sunday night. That was like an off night. Isn't that crazy? This guy's turning left. Yeah, I think both these guys are turning left. So this is a 7-Eleven that I used to hang out at right here. I used to sit at this 7-Eleven, but they took all the tables out during the pandemic, so I can't sit there and hang out and talk to you guys anymore. So that's kind of a bummer. This 7-Eleven right in the corner. It was a nice place to sit and hang out. I wonder if I could do that at this Starbucks over here. The only thing is, I know the security of the building, they said that they didn't like me walking around the campus, so you can't film on private property. They told me that one time, so I don't know. But this is a very big intersection. That's the 7-Eleven. This is Wilshire and Normandy. Let's see, do the corner. Oh, it says restaurant space available upstairs for lease. Oh, they had that upstairs. I remember I went there and they had a couple restaurants. You can't charge your phone at Starbucks? That sucks. Oh, well, I didn't know that. They'll let you use the restroom for free, but they won't let you charge your phone, huh? Oh, there's some guys with some skidoos, man. Jet skis or whatever. Alright, I'm going to show you this street right here. This is street right here on the right. They like to film here a lot because it looks a lot like something in New York. These brown, please here, the brownstones. Yeah, this particular street right here, you may see it in a lot of TV shows or movies because this place supposed to look like New York. And it does a little bit. One of my friends used to live here in one of those apartments in the back. Wait for these cars to go by. This guy's waiting for his parking space, huh? Let's wait for this this dude move out. This guy wants to cross the street or something. It's looking tight over here. There's a lot of mental illness. I think that's what the problem is. There's just too many mentally ill people. All right, 8th Street right here. Sometimes MS-13 gang members hang out there a little bit. I don't see them there today though. Yeah, there's a hotel that my friend stayed up here, which is really nice. I think it was like $80 a night. I don't know how much it is right now, but that's a very reasonable hotel, and the rooms are very clean. I would strongly recommend it to anyone that would be coming to LA. Not this one, this old brick building, but it's popular. Yeah, this guy goes over to Tesla. Okay, now, this one has a little outside restaurant. Maybe actually big, I don't know. Hometel Suites. This is it right here where this AT&T van is. Yeah, that's where the rooms are like $70, $80, no, actually $80 a night. Might be a little bit more now. My friend stayed there. I actually did a video on that hotel. Yeah, it was very clean. I was very impressed. I like the hotels that when they use the white comforters or blankets, because it's, you know, I don't like the old nasty colored bedspreads. White's better because it shows cleanliness, you know. Yeah, usually the hotels right now, I mean, I think the hotel that those guys stayed at from Houston, I think they ended up paying like $130, and it was $140. Yeah, that's the one that Rosie stayed at. It's like $103, $140 a night now. Yeah, so it went up in price for sure. Yeah, pretty busy today, pretty busy traffic. Yeah, look at this traffic. I wonder if they're gonna get stuck. That's usually a problem when people stick out like that when the light changes. Booster was killed by drug driver. No way. Boosterine. I haven't talked to those guys in a long time. I haven't seen Bjorn go live in a while. I think, is Bjorn still in jail, or what happened to that guy? He just got out? Okay, that's good. Well, they have homeless encampments right there, too. That's crazy. I just noticed that on the left side. There's little pockets of homeless encampments all over LA, but they're mostly concentrated down in Skid Row or in the industrial areas where they have, like, they let you park your RVs. But I don't see any tents around here. No. I know you can't really see much lights. Let me go this way right here. Okay, this is my 7-Eleven I usually go to. I'm going there to buy lottery tickets. Homeless, any ideas? I don't know, man. It's a big problem. I think they need to take care of mental health. That's one of the reasons why there are a lot of homeless people running around, is because of the mental health thing. Freaking lot, yeah. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go in here. Hang tight, guys. I'll be right back. Just get my lottery tickets. Alright, this is a pretty busy 7-Eleven. No, Mocha, I don't really talk to that guy anymore. The one I know you're talking about. What happened to Master Muscle? I don't know. I live in downtown LA, trust me, more than ever. Okay. El Sapo, yes, you live in downtown LA, huh? Downtown LA is pretty bad. A lot of homeless people down there, for sure. Yeah, it's all over. This is crazy. Yeah, you get some weird people coming into the 7-Eleven. Let me see, what was that last message? I couldn't read it. Let me see. Most are not from here. Their plan is to put them in camp shelters before rotation. If Rick Bruce is elected. Yeah, the problem is I don't think a lot of them will want to go into rehabilitation. Yeah, it's really bad in LA this year, that's for sure. It's getting really bad. Yeah. A lot of people have pets that they let go into the stores, I think. I don't know if you can go in. To bring the dogs in. I don't think you can do that. Yeah, some stores they will allow you to bring in small dogs, but I don't know. Yeah, they can't fill out the census. I know. When I was trying to encourage people to fill out the census, they had to put down like where they would stay, and a lot of them they don't have a residence. They're just like on the streets. Let me see what here. They won't have a choice in the matter. He wants to tear down all the camps and pick them all up. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good thing. I'm hoping that they'll have force them to do something because they can't just be hanging out in the streets and taking up. That's if Rick Caruso gets elected. I don't know. From the last time I heard, I think what's her name? Karen Bass was leading. So I don't know. We only got 50 days of jail. No, that's crazy. Yeah, the 7-Eleven's pretty busy. I like this one better than one in Hollywood. Hollywood, you get a lot of sketchier people because of the location off of Sunset Boulevard. Yeah, it's too sketch. Let me see. What was that? Someone just typed in. $1 million houses in LA cost about $275,000 in your city. Oh yeah. Where do you live at, Simp? That's nice. What if those two are a couple? You think so? This guy's walking out with a couple beers, man. He's got the right thing going on. Carmel, Indiana. Oh wow. Money magazine called the best city in America. Oh, okay, really? Well, I've only been to Indiana once, and that was when I was over in Cincinnati. How far is that from Cincinnati? I know Cheap Charlie's on his way to Cincinnati. I wouldn't mind going out there. 2 murders in the last 30 years, and we have 100,000 people. Wow, that's pretty cool. 100,000 is a pretty big city too. That's a good sized city. This guy's got a big van, man. This guy's huge. There used to be a lady that came over here. I think she was tricking, but I think it was actually a tran, but I haven't seen her lately. She's a blonde lady. I saw her downtown one time. No, I'm not going to do a mukbang stream. I can't. I've been trying to conserve my money, not eat out so much. You know, today I did get Thai food though. Yeah, two murders in 1 year for 100,000. That sounds, yeah. It must be. That's very rare. I think even in my hometown of 23,000 people, Moses Lake, I think I'm kind of curious how many murders they had. Oh, they actually let that lady in with the dogs. That's really weird. Because he was drunk. Let me see here. All because he was drunk and said the F word to the president or some type of later. Oh, okay. That sounds, yeah. Why is my chin? Let me see. I'm gonna try to see how many murders were in my hometown because that sounds really extremely low, man. I feel like having a beer actually, you know that? So, 2022. I'm going to be leaving for my hometown actually on Saturday, so I'll be doing some streaming up there. I'm going to go to Spokane, I think, which is a bigger city. I haven't been there in a long time. So definitely more content on the way. All right, let me see here. What does it say? I think there's like, of course, like any small city, they have like drug dealers and meth stuff going on. Let me see. Crime rate, okay, here's crime rate most like Washington. Let me see here. What is this? It's citydata.com. Let me see what's going on here. Well, that's 2018. Jesus. Yeah, I think of all the cities in that area, it's probably the one that has them. Yeah, this is going, let's see, 2018, there was like one murder. There was like 11 rapes. Wow. Huh. So there's like one murder in 2018 is in a town of 23,000. Yeah. A lot of people don't lock their doors there. I don't understand that. I mean, even in small towns, but of course, you live in, a small town, everyone knows everybody, so if you see someone that's around that's not from that particular neighborhood or something, they're gonna, they're gonna talk about it. I kind of like that about small towns. Everyone knows everybody. The only thing that's not good is that there's not much to do, When you're single, it's kind of boring. You want to go to the big city for action or travel, but the cost of living is, if you can get a small hometown as a base, to have a place to stay at, and then just travel, that would be super awesome. Like, I would love to have a house right next to my sister's and my mom's, and then just travel 6 months of the year, just to be up there when the weather's nice. These guys are getting something from Redbox. Wow. I haven't rented a movie from Redbox in a long time. I don't know about it. Yeah, the cops know everybody in every small town. That's true, yeah. Pocket change, that's crazy, man. A lot of people. What town are you from? I've lived in LA for almost over 30 years, but I'm from Moses Lake. That's my hometown. It's really weird. Every time I go back, it's like I have strong memories of my childhood and my adolescence, and I left there when I graduated from high school. But yeah, I mean, I can get bored there easily. No, I'm not from Spokane. I mean, I'm in a small town west of Spokane. I think it's like about an hour and a half or 2 hours from Spokane. We all are from LA, just areas are different. Yeah, LA's so spread out, man. Yeah, I was doing some canvassing for school board District 2, and I was over in, I was over in Monterey Park, East LA, Lincoln Park, El Sereno, Boyle Heights, East Hollywood, Los Feliz, I was all over the place. Yeah. There's some nice places in Highland Park, which is nice. Highland Park too, yeah. But even in East LA, there's some nice places. Eagle Rock, yeah. Yeah, Eagle Rock's nice too. Yeah, there's some. Of course, that's close to what's that school that Obama went to? Occidental College, yeah. That was his junior college. I knew some people that went to that college. They were very nerdy, super smart guys. Yeah, Eagle Rock. Yeah, that's right. Eagle Rock is a nice area. Yeah. I think I would prefer Eagle Rock over Glendale any day. I'm not crazy about Glendale. Well, he went to Occidental College here in L.A. I mean, Eagle Rock area, I think it is. And then he went to university back east. I think he didn't he go to Harvard or something? I don't remember. I can't believe someone has a channel that says call KevTV. He's eating. It's funny because I've seen you and Charlie. What's his name? Billiam. Is that his name? Billiam? The Cheap Charlie stream? In his live stream chat? I was like, oh my god. There's actually someone that says call KevTV's eating. That's funny. He's got a moderator called OG Billy Blue Senior or something like that. Yeah. It's funny. And he's actually a moderator. Oh, your mother grew up in Whittier? Yeah, Whittier's a nice place. That's where I think Nixon used to live. This guy must be Muslim that's walking in the store. Sometimes you see some nice eye candy coming in. Summer. Typical Korean lady wearing the visor to protect themselves from the sun. Gucci's guided. Back to the Future was filmed there, really? Was it? Oh wow. That was a good place to film it. But it'll be nice to go back home for a little while, especially see my mother. My mother's like almost 94 years old. She'll be 94 in October. Man. Yeah. She's not going to be able to do much, though. I'll just have to go over and visit with her. And it's good that my oldest sister's over there staying with her and helping her out. What's really nice about going up north is the sunset it doesn't get dark until like around 9 o'clock at night, so there's plenty of sunlight. No, I'm not Vietnamese. I'm actually Korean American. I put something up on my community tab about an adopted Korean who's writing a book. She lives over in upstate New York. It was kind of weird because she was born in Korea, but she got adopted by a black family. And this couple was, well, actually it was a black couple. But the black couple, they were in the military, so she kind of like bounced around. But her parents were really abusive as far as physically, not to her, well, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think she did get physically abused, not sexually, but physically. And then they were alcoholics too, so they finally divorced and everything. It was kind of a sad story, but she's writing a book, and her book is coming out. So you want to, but I did put a link to the interview that these two guys interviewed her. Actually, I want to interview you too for my channel. I think it would be interesting. Yeah, they're kind of tan. Some of those Korean girls are pretty tan. Yeah. Her name was Megan. She was probably adopted. Yeah, you'll find like a lot of adopted Asian Americans that were adopted, either that were born in China or Korea or, you know. I saw a Spanish movie and it was interesting because there was an Asian girl, and I was like, whoa, where's this girl from? And then I was reading about her, and she's actually from she's Thailand. She's Thai, but she lives in Spain. But her Spanish is fluent. I think the series is called The Wrong Side of the Track or something like that. But the main actor, his name is Jose Coronado. He was in another drama. It was really interesting. Oh, you're your older sister too? Okay. Sometimes they adopt kids that aren't blood siblings, but they, they're all adopted, whatever. Because I have a friend that lives in Phoenix, and he and his brother are twins, and they were adopted, and then they have sisters that were adopted, but they're not blood, they're not blood related. But they're adopted Koreans too. So they're like brothers and sisters, but not biologically. So yeah, I want to do an interview with this lady. I shouldn't say girl because she's actually a little bit older than I am, but she lives in Syracuse, New York, I believe, and I want to interview her, introduce you to my community, and maybe you guys can help her out with her book. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. She had a rough childhood. You want a Liddy Mud Monster? No, I probably just do a regular one because she's on a 3-hour time difference. So yeah, Syracuse, Auburn, and I wouldn't mind going out there actually. I kind of want to meet this dude. Well, I don't know about him. There's a guy I was supposed to work with over there. I don't know what part of New York he lives in, but it's kind of like about a couple hours north of New York or something. But it kind of fizzled out. But so here it says 316,000 is a pot for Fantasy 5. So this guy's sitting in his van, maybe listening to the radio or something. This guy that's next to me. Oh, here's this dude right here. This guy's crazy. I've seen this. He's not walking. Let me see if I can. I've seen this guy running around here so many times. This dude. Yeah, that guy right there. He usually hangs out in 7-Eleven, but I haven't seen him. I guess he got to the point where he said, people aren't going to give me money, so why should I hang out here? But that dude's kind of, something's wrong with him mentally. I think right here would be dangerous at nighttime. I don't think. I pity for whoever works the graveyard shift here at the 7-Eleven. Well, I've been on for an hour and 20 minutes. That's pretty good. What time is it? 5:16. He's got tattoos all over his body. I don't know if I'm really. I don't know if I like seeing girls with tattoos all over their body. Do people even use Redbox? I don't know. That's a good question. Most people stream stuff now. I mean, it's so easy to get a movie, on the internet. I think I have a lot of burned movies, copies of movies that I've got that are DVDs, but it just takes up too much space. Streaming is definitely the way to do it, man. Oh, he's waiting for this dude. That's why I was. Now I understand the story. Now I understand what's going on. He was waiting for that guy. Alright, let me see what. 31% battery. Okay. Oh, it's kind of high now. I don't even have a DVD player. Really? I think I've got 2 or 3 Blu-ray players. Yeah. It's funny because I'll only use it once in a great while to watch the movies that I have, but nah, it's so easy to stream something on Netflix or Amazon Prime Video. Yeah. You don't really need to. Like I said, unless you want to check something out in the library, DVDs. I had a coworker that used to do that. She used to check albums out from the library because she wanted to. I don't think she was burning copies of it, but she just wanted to be able to listen to music. And I told her, I said, well, "Why do you do that? Why don't you just you can listen to the music, same music on YouTube or something?" But she was really old school. It's like very, very, but she's pretty savvy as far as computers and stuff like that. You had a few Easy Rider, but they just broke and never got a new one. Yeah. Yeah, the DVD players nowadays, they don't last that long, unfortunately. There's a fire truck. Station 13. Yeah, if you go all the way directly north on, or not north, but south on Westmoreland, there is a fire station down there. So I think that's where that fire truck is going to. All computers come without now. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think my son's computers that they made don't have it anymore. I wonder if I should turn my car the other way around so I can see people out on the street. But it's kind of bright though. No, it's not. I should do that actually, so we can get a little bit of different view, instead of just a 7-Eleven. Do that right here. Change up on the view, I have a little bit of time. It would be nice to be able to sit in a place and kind of like watch people and have a beer. But it's kind of pricey nowadays. Let me see here. Then you got that copyright music in the background. It's just so loud, This guy has a Corolla or a Camry. I think he's got a Corolla. He was looking at me trying to figure out what I was doing. All right, so we got foot traffic this way. This lady's walking over here. Yeah, that lady must have done laundry. We're close to a laundry mat. I've done laundry at this laundromat next door, but the dryer does not work very well. It takes longer to dry stuff. So I'd rather use my own apartment dryer or a different laundromat. Well, it looks like those two businesses are completely closed. There used to be, right across where it says Design Trap, there used to be a bicycle shop there, a repair shop, but it's not there. I think it was Korean owned. The owner was Korean. But there's they're no longer there anymore. There's that restaurant that's still there. I don't know how that restaurant survives. Because I'm sure the Pornhub killed that pocket. Yeah. Oh yeah, Pornhub. Yeah, that. Yeah. But that store is gone. Yeah, no more no more Blockbusters around. No more places you can rent. I've seen one video store where they actually still rent out DVDs. Yeah, it's computers and cell phones. I saw I think it was on Amazon or somewhere, or it was an advertisement somewhere I saw it where they have this screen protector that you can put on your phone so people that are next to you can't see what you're watching. So I guess for those people that don't want to have people know what they're looking at, you should get those screen protectors. So you can be watching or listening to your thing, and people won't even look at it. They'll be walking by like, oh, I can't see the guy's screen. Now this van right here, the NV 1500. I think they actually make those like in into like vans that you can camp in, and they have like a roof that lifts up too, which is kind of cool. But they have those. I don't know how those are kind of cool because I think they would be good on gas. Your ex-wife would always bust you. Yeah, you guys must have been using the same computer. Nowadays, a lot of people have their own computers, so they don't share. I don't share my computer with my wife, but actually I do use her computer, but she doesn't use my computer. It's kind of weird because hers is in the living room. So that's funny though. Yeah, even if you wipe out the history on your computer, you can still, there's a way you can go in there and still look at what sites you've been to, because it's not completely erased. Yeah. I don't know. I know, like, if they're searching for something that, like if it's a criminal case, they will definitely go in there and be able to access your history. There's a dude that this Korean American guy, he killed his roommate, and he was so stupid. He would go to the public library and he would be looking at the place where he had left her body, and the police were like, they were able to find out where the body was because he was going on to a public library computer. It was stupid, but he was mentally deranged. He wanted a more than just a roommate relationship with this girl. I think he would actually, proposition and everything. Yeah, no punishment for enjoying porn. But yeah, the guy, he was crazy. Going to the public library and looking on the public library for the. Yeah, he got himself busted. That was so stupid, man. People are so stupid, man. Usually criminals make mistakes. There goes this van. He's leaving now. That probably gets pretty good gas mileage too. It looks pretty big. It's an NV 1500 or something. That's a good van. This looks like he's got some pretty serious tires on there. Was it NV 1500? Yeah. Something like that would be stealth to camp in. And Woolly Warriors. No, not the Wolf Gang. Woolly Warriors. I don't know who that is. You're talking about James Worley? Oh. Friday gas go down a little bit. Oh, okay. That's nice. That'll be cool. Yeah, it'll be nice for people that are traveling. Yeah, that'll be nice, man. This couple finished doing laundry. This lady's got a 6-pack of Bud. I was thinking about going to TJ, but nah. Just to drive down there. I wanted to do some filming down there with my 360-degree camera. I'm trying to figure it out how I can live stream. But the problem with using a GoPro or a 360-degree camera other than your cell phone is that you cannot see the chat unless you're using another phone like I've had on a phone. So I was trying to figure that out this afternoon. I think that if I can monitor, I can connect to my phone here because it has a hotspot to live stream, but then I have to look at another phone to be able to read the chat. Otherwise, I won't see the chat. It's just like I'm just holding the camera up. So I'm gonna try that. I'll try it again tomorrow. So and then another thing too is when you're live streaming, you have to keep the phone that you're using the app on open, so you can't like close the screen out or anything. You stream from a hotspot at 2 or 4. Yeah, That's cool. Yeah. So I don't know if you've ever used like a GoPro or like a Insta360 camera. Um, they actually live stream off a hotspot because you need to get some type of a coder and internet data, whatever. So yeah, it's just something I've been playing around with because I think 360-degree streaming is kind of cool because that way you can see totally what's around me, rather than me trying to move the camera around all the time. And in a way, it's kind of good because you can see someone's like coming behind me or whatever. What do you guys think about that? I think it's pretty cool. And the battery on the Instant 360 1X2 lasts a long time, from what I understand. You should be able to use it for like maybe an hour or so. You have a hotspot from Verizon, it disconnects all the time. Must be better than West Coast. Yeah, I don't know what Verizon. I'm not really impressed with. I noticed that their service is in and out. I know that AT&T dropped their rates, so they are cheaper than Verizon. And what's really weird is the retailer that we got our sign up with a Verizon account with. He's switching over to AT&T because the rates are cheaper. Because Verizon, what they're doing is they're cutting out all the distributors and retailers. The only way you can get a phone now is by internet, by talking to a Verizon salesperson over the internet. And you got to order it over the internet. You can't go into, or unless you go like to a retail store, maybe like Best Buy, I think, or those kind of places. But yeah, so a lot of Koreans are changing their phones to AT&T. Let's see here. What does it say? Verizon now offers more data for hotspot, $60 for 25 gigs. Oh, that's pretty good. 25 gigs, yeah. That's what it costs. That's what $25 for 5 gigs. Yeah. Okay. That's not bad. The only thing is that I noticed with Verizon, the stream connection was not very good in Mexico, because I noticed that when I was in Mexico, I had to get like a Telcel card to stream off of, because Verizon says that they're supposed to be able to use international like in Mexico, but I don't know, the signal wasn't that strong, so I just said screw it, I'll just get a Telcel SIM card, which I did, and that came out pretty good. That worked out pretty well. So I don't know. Well, I'm gonna continue using that. The phone that I use to stream when I'm in Mexico is awesome because it's got like a dual SIM holder, so you can actually have two numbers. Which is, I mean, it's whatever. I mean, I can use. It would be nice, but I don't really need two numbers in Mexico. But this guy's leaving. He's gonna hit the dumpster now. I'd rather have internet on my phone than a hotspot. Yeah. You can use your phone as a hotspot, actually. That's what I have with Verizon, is I have my iPhone using it as a hotspot. So I think that's the reason why I can use my Insta360 connecting into it. So this guy finally got a hot dog. Maybe he's not Muslim because he's eating a hot dog. That's pork. I thought this dude was a Muslim that's walking away. Is it Ramadan now, right, too? Mm-hmm. Hotspots are more for rural areas, both like yeah. Oh yeah. I can see where it would be good for rural areas. Yeah, and then you probably need a boost or something because sometimes the hotspots are not strong. This lady that works at the laundromat's looking at these people. Wow, that store is now for lease. It's not in business anymore. Well, I haven't seen I saw that one homeless dude that walked by. He's usually asking for money all the time. The guy, I don't know what he does. He just wanders the streets. Go to Brazilian buffet. No, I'm trying to keep on a diet. That's a lot of food, man. Yeah, so guys, it's almost 5:31. I'm gonna sign off because I gotta go home and I'm gonna eat some dinner, and I'm gonna see what's going on with the family. I've been spending a lot of family time now because of the kids being out of school. So yeah, I'll try to stream more when I'm over in Washington State, so you guys can see me live. But anyway, thanks for hanging out with me today. Nice to see Pocket Changing, Easy Rider. Let's see here, OG Houston, OG Wino. Who else do I know that was in the chat that I don't see that often? A lot of you guys I haven't seen in a while. Oh yeah, Mike, it's good to see you. All the guys I haven't seen in a while. Good talking to everybody. Pocket Changing, absolutely, we love you too, man. So you guys have a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are. And this is Kevin signing off with KevTV. Peace out, guys.